Hey guys, it's Linda back again with another video. Today I'm bringing you a full face using only e.l.f. cosmetics. I actually created a playlist of all my e.l.f. cosmetic related videos, so I'll be sure to link that playlist for you guys. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, keep on watching. First, we're going to start with prepping the skin. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. I have bought this so many times. I just can't live without it. Running low, but I use this every day. I cannot go a day without putting SPF on my face. No matter what time of the year it is, you need SPF. Using my brow lift applicator by e.l.f., I like to use the spatula, and I just kind of grab a good chunk and put that all over my. And when it comes to SPF, you have to put it around the eyes and the eyelids. Next, I'm gonna put on my primer. This is the Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. As you can see, I've gone through this like crazy, and like one pump is literally enough. It goes a long way. You see how that just sticks? That stickiness, that's how you know it's gonna stick to your foundation and your makeup is not going anywhere. I love it. So next, I have this e.l.f. Lip Plumper and Primer. I like to use the primer as a base. This just is a good step. I love it. Okay. So now that the skin is all prepped, let's get into the makeup. For the eyebrows, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyebrow palette in dark brown. I love this palette. This is such a good palette. It has the brow gel, a pomade, and 2 powders, and it is amazing. What I like to do is dip in the pomade like that, and then dip in the powder. I love a natural brow lately. I don't like the super carved out perfect brow, so I really just fill out the little sparse areas where I don't have a lot of hair, just to kind of fill in the gaps like that, and then usually here at the end. And that's it. And then I just brush through with my spoolie. Next, I grab my absolute favorite concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with the satin finish. And I just put a little bit. I don't like cakey eyelids, so I just add ever so slightly as a base. I don't like a super carved out eyebrow anymore. That's just not my vibe, but I will kind of take it easy around the brow area. Then just blend it out. Just like that. But I don't want a harsh line. You see that? So next for the eyes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Rose Gold Nude Palette. I'm just going to grab this light matte shade here. Just to set the eyes, we just kind of lightly tap that all over the lid. Just setting that concealer we already put down. Then I'm going to grab this shade right here. It's like a matte purplish brown gray color, and I'm just going to put that on my crease as my transition. So you see where the natural eyelid is, and then the crease of that eyelid, we're just gonna sweep right above that like that. And grabbing the same brush that we used for that light base, I'm blending those 2 colors together so we don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to build up that crease color, grabbing this darkest shade, a really dense brush, and I literally just lightly tapped it that one time because I know that e.l.f. eyeshadows are super pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. So look at this, and just lightly, you see that? It is already super pigmented. We're just gonna build up that crease like that and just lightly blend inward to your crease. And if you're gonna touch down one more time, boom, one tap, because like I said, she is pigmented. And we're just building, building, building. Take your time with it, just like that. And then you go back to your crease brush and build that up. You could even go back to your crease color to diffuse that dark color, because it is a little dark, and see, that'll lighten it up and diffuse the colors, just like that. And with your first color, blend all those together. And just to get a nice pigment on our lid, I'm just going to ever so slightly get a little more of that concealer on, and then we just blend that with our fingers. Just like that. So then next, I'm just gonna grab this really pretty metallic rose gold color. I'm just going to tap that into the lid space. Just tap, not swiping. Tap that in. And then I'm just gonna blend in my dark colors and light colors just a little bit better, just to get a nice little smooth gradient. Grab that dark color once more and then just smoke out the bottom, just like that. I'm gonna start with the rest of my face and then I'll finish up the eyes at the end. So what I've been loving is this e.l.f. Halo Glow as kind of an illuminator, because it really gives you a glow. It literally just adding a couple of drops, you'll see, it just gives you a glow. If you don't like glowy makeup, then you can skip this, but I personally think that underlying glow that peeks in really looks nice. So I kind of just do a couple drops before foundation. It can be used by itself. I use this by itself as foundation too, but I like that look. You know, I already look glowy. Just that. And then I'll add a little bit of foundation. So I've been doing more natural makeup, so I'm not into the full coverage. So I literally would do one drop of this, and that might be even too much. And I just kind of tap a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot. But I really don't like to wear a lot of foundation anymore. I like my skin to breathe more now. And I just blend it everywhere. I love this e.l.f. powder brush for blending. I think it leaves a nice little airbrushed finish. And then with just a clean sponge, I'll go over it, but mostly just to absorb excess product, not to really put more on. I don't know. I've just been loving a nice clean looking skin, nice natural looking skin. And going back to my favorite concealer, just a little here. I got a couple of little blemishes that I want to take care of, but yeah, just a couple of spots. Then I contour with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer as a cream contour. I just really love this. It blends so nicely. And then we just blend it out. I'm using my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I love this for blending in a contour. And then when it comes to the nose contour, I really like to connect to the eyebrow. I think it just looks more natural because that really is where the bridge of your nose starts. Then using my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, I just kind of grab a little bit on the cap. I don't like to bake, but I will press it down and then I really press it into my skin. Like that. And I find that that gives you a better result than baking because you're really getting that product in there. especially right here where your contour starts. You see, contour and powder set. This one it's not, and you can really see all that work. And then with the rest of the powder, I set the rest of my face using the e.l.f. mineral powder brush. I just kind of set the rest, really emphasizing around my mouth and the corner of my nose. And then another thing that I like to do is set the eyebrows. Trust me, it's a good step. You want to set the eyebrows. My favorite e.l.f. blush at the moment is this putty blush in the color Bali. It is so pretty. And I just grab a little bit and just kind of blend it above where the contour is, and you bring it up, and it just gives you a nice little flushed natural look to it. And I go in, because it is a cream, blending it into the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to finish up the eyes using my e.l.f. retractable eyeliner, and I'm just gonna put that in my waterline and tight line the bottom and the top like that. I don't wear eyelashes anymore. It's just not a part of my journey anymore. I'll wear them on special occasions, but I have developed an adhesive allergy as an adult, and I'm allergic to even medical adhesive, so I just kind of stay away from adhesive in general. So I've been really embracing my natural lashes, and I found that the e.l.f. eyelash curler is amazing. So people ask me all the time if I'm wearing lash extensions or if these are really my lashes, because that's how good this makes my eyelashes look. So I'm just going to curl. I curl like at the base and then just hold it. I know it looks scary. And then you just add your mascara. See that? What a difference. Just like that. This lip liner from e.l.f. looks rough because I use it so much, but it is in the color Coffee. I literally got this at Dollar Tree and I buy it all the time because it's always there. And I love it. It's just like the perfect, nice dark brown. I'm just going to line my lips. So over my lips, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. It is so unique. This like dark black glittery gloss. The color is Cookie Dream Cookie, and it's not like black. It just gives the lips a nice little sheen to it, but there is a darkness there, and I love the texture, the consistency. It's not super sticky because I hate a sticky gloss. And it just blends in with that lip liner color really well. I think this is a really nice combo. I love it. I like to curl the lashes once more once the mascara has dried, just to give me an extra little oops. So I just grab once more and curl. Okay, the last step, I thought I was done, I'm not. I have highlight, guys. I forgot to highlight. So I'm using the gel highlighter by e.l.f. This one is in the color Bubbly, and it's like this really cool jelly consistency. The best way to put this on is just put it directly on the sponge and not directly on the skin. So I know it looks crazy, but I put it on the sponge, kind of tap it like that a little, and then put it on the skin. I don't really overdo it with the highlight. I just like a little glow, you know? Sometimes I'll do a little shoulder highlight, a little collarbone highlight, you know? Okay, so now this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you liked any of these products or if you've tried any of these products. Also, let me know in the comments if there's another brand of makeup that you'd like me to try this full face challenge with. Really love e.l.f. cosmetics, so really can't go wrong. It's inexpensive and it's great quality. As always, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit that bell icon if you want to get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.